Hi guys. I wanted to show you sort of an update on my Passport Traveler's Notebook because I've done a lot of upgrades to it in the past week and a half, couple weeks. Yeah, so right off the bat you can see that there is a sort of postage stamp decoration. So what I did was I took out a bunch of old vintage stamps I had, as well as I bought some new ones at the Urban Source in Vancouver, and I just put them together and laminated them because I wanted to have them on the front of my notebook, but I didn't want to commit to just putting them right on the notebook, and this way I can swap it around whenever I want. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. I really like how it looks. In the front here, I used to have washi tape samples, but I don't know, I didn't really like how it looked. So I ended up making these little cards and laminated them because that's what I do now, just for color coding and different bullet points that I have in my journal and planner so that I can reference it whenever I need. And then flip here. This serves no other purpose than to have a pretty background. These are Post-it notes, but I did put one of my new stickers that I just designed here just for some more cuteness. And so my planner, you saw in the last one, but I have started to do some sort of bullet journal-y symbols now. So if you can see here, I put X's here, and if you reference the beginning, you'll see that that means the task is completed. So first I just put a dot for task, and then X for completed, a little arrow beside it for moved, a triangle for event, sideways triangle for YouTube, and money for spent. So I've just started trying these out. I think those are the basic bullet journal ones. I do kind of miss checking off boxes, which is what I used to do, and it does look really cute having all them ticked off. So I'm not sure. I might go back to that and get rid of all these new things, but it does help to see what's an event and what is a task. So I do like that. These are my new stickers that I just made today, so I just want to test them out, put them in my planner. This is my sketchbook, which I just added a little bit ago because I wanted some place to doodle and write down just ideas and things. These are comic ideas. That was when I first came up with Pregs. If you don't know, you can check out my Instagram Freckled page, and there's a lot of comics there for this cat. And then I've started just kind of doodling about my day. It's pretty fun. I ran out of ink in this pen, so I had to use a different black pen. So sad. And then this is my finance tracker. I originally had a unicorn that was being killed on it, but I don't know, I didn't love it. So I covered it in this paper, which was origami paper I've had for a while, and I just wrapped it around and taped it. I talk about my system in here the last time, so I won't go into that too much, but I did add some new bullet journal tracking pages, which I'm pretty excited about because honestly, I want an excuse to use this book as much as possible. Because I don't know, I love it, and I wanted to get attached to it, and now I am. So I did. Well, okay, back up. So bullet journaling for me is something that I've always liked the idea of, but couldn't really get into it because of how time consuming the spreads were. I just wanted it to be simple, so I watched this one YouTuber and she just showed like a very simple way of bullet journaling where you sort of just track like health things, or it doesn't have to just be health, but like habits and stuff, so that it's really useful and it's not just something that you color in, and that I got really excited about. So decided to do foods. I colored green for things that I should not be eating, purple for sort of neutral, could go bad, could be fine, and blue for good things. So yeah, and I just put an X on the day. And because these pages are so little, I only go up to the 8th, but I don't really care. I don't need to have it be the full month. If I really wanted, I could make the numbers even smaller, but I didn't really want to. So habits, I have bird food, so that means get my bird new food every morning, drink enough water, physical activity, vitamins, if I eat chips. So I did this page before this one, so that's why it has like chips on it and wheat and sugar as well as that page. So chips are a very big weakness for me because I can't have sugar or wheat, so that's kind of my go-to snack, but I don't want to have it too much. And look, I've done pretty well, probably because I don't have any in the house at the moment. So, tea, flossing, going skating, time with friends, and devotions. So, yeah. And then I have a pains page, so just symptoms and how I'm feeling. Just got my period today, so it makes sense that some of these things would happen coming up to that day. Now I just have a things to do page, so I can just, whenever I have anything, I can just write it on here. My eczema, I have eczema since I was a kid, so I just like to track that so I know I can look back at my food page and say, okay, well, I've been eating a lot of nuts recently and it's flaring up, or whatever it is. So I put a dot for a little bit, an X for medium, and a star for a lot. So doing pretty good right now. And then I decided to do a sleep log. I need to do it for last night, but blue is for a, like, didn't really wake up at all sleep. Pink is woke up maybe once or twice. And I'm going to add another color, which means just a horrible night's sleep. So that way I can see how many hours and also what sort of sleep it was. And I had to put a piece of paper because I messed up on the numbers there. And then I just put notes for things that I want to change for my next bullet journal pages. Maybe foods to add, that sort of thing. And then just any ideas I have for my journals that I want to change up or decorate my new inserts with. I just like having those in case I have an idea, and then I can just jot it down. And here's some stocking ideas for my family. Yeah. So that's sort of the new upgrades to my my journal. I've gotten so attached to this thing. When I first set it up, I wasn't 100% attached to it, but I really wanted to be, so I just kept tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking it until I just wanted to open it. And I think the thing that helped was especially having the bullet journaling in the back, because that helped me need it more often during the day, so I just carry it around with me. And also adding the sketchbook, because then I could just add doodles, and if I go out of the house, I can just add in some fun stuff. Yeah. And finance, I try to write down what I've bought as I buy it so I can be aware, but I don't always, so Yeah. But that's fine. I can just do it at the end of the month as well. So here we go. If there's anything that you'd like to see or any questions you have, please let me know below in the comments. It can be about journaling or art or whatever. So thanks so much for watching. Click that little like button and subscribe so you can see when I put new videos out. I put a new video every Wednesday, so stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.